Imagine buying a slice of a $5 million Pokemon card, but instead of profits, you get logged accounts, missing money, and regulators knocking. Yeah, this scandal of Logan Paul has surpassed Crypto Zoo.
Why won't you pay back to people from Crypto Zoo?
I'm working on it, Billy.
NFTs, and even Prime. This time, it is Logan Paul's Liquid Marketplace, the next evolution of investing that somehow turned into another financial horror story.
It's a very hard decision to make, but yes, I will be listing this card on a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together.
Because when Logan Paul says, "Trust me, bro," history says, "Maybe don't."
I'll also be listing it for $5 million instead of the $5.3 million I bought it for. What? So basically, I'll be giving you guys $300,000 discounts because everyone likes discounts.
Today, we're breaking down how a Pokemon card, fractional ownership, and millions of dollars vanished, and why regulators are now involved.
Some of this stuff could be faddish. There's no inherent value to it. Like a Beanie Baby,
Sure.
It'll crash.
Sure, it's entirely possible. You gotta be careful with what you're investing in.
Or trade out of it quick.
Or trade out of it.
On paper, Liquid Marketplace sounded genius. Instead of one rich person buying a rare collectible like a Rolex, a Coke card, or the legendary Pikachu illustrated Pokemon card, regular people could buy fractions of it.
And I should say this, I'll be retaining 49% ownership of the card.
Basically, you don't own the item, you don't touch the item, you don't even see the item, but hey, you own a piece of it.
So I won't actually have access to it. It'll be in our vault. But if I want to wear it out to fights or a Pokemon box break, or maybe even put it in a museum one day, the community can decide if we want to.
Logan Paul didn't just casually mention this platform, he promoted it everywhere, called it his company, and positioned himself as a co-founder, leveling the playing field for collectors.
Conservative investment like the stock market. Whether it's a trading card, a piece of art, a piece of a dinosaur, like a sports memorabilia, game worn, anything.
Birkin bags. They're beating the stock market. Their appreciation.
And you're absolutely right.
Beanie Babies.
And the centerpiece of it all, that infamous Pikachu illustrator card, the most expensive Pokemon card on earth. The same card Logan Paul wore to boxing matches like it was a chain. At one point, Logan Paul listed the card on Liquid Marketplace for around $5 million while keeping nearly half the ownership himself. Fans bought tokens tied to the card, believing they now owned fractional shares. So far so good, right? Here's where things go off the rails. In May 2024, Logan Paul quietly bought the card back, and normally that means everyone who owned fractions should have been paid out based on their share, except they weren't. People started reporting missing funds, inability to withdraw, locked accounts, and zero answers. That's not a bug, that's a nightmare. Logan Paul later tweeted that he was working on it and claimed he had been told funds were distributed properly. But here's the issue, he talked like an outsider, like this was some random platform he had nothing to do with, except he literally co-founded it, he promoted it, he built trust around it. Community notes instantly called that out, and it gets worse. Regulators didn't just notice, they stepped in. In June 2024, the Ontario Securities Commission launched enforcement proceeding against Liquid Marketplace executives, alleging millions of dollars were misused. We're talking over $10 million raised, roughly $3 million allegedly diverted, personal loans that magically never got repaid. Now, Logan Paul's name wasn't directly listed in the filing, and defenders love that part, but the real question is simple. If he wasn't involved, why was he the face of it? Why did he call it his company? Why did fans trust it because of him? Another massive issue. According to allegations, many collectibles on the platform didn't even have proper legal ownership agreements, meaning users thought they owned fractions of real assets, but legally they owned nothing. No contract, no claim, no protection, just digital tokens tied to vibes. It's NFT logic all over again. Hype without substance, just forward to now. Logan says he's trying to fix things, users are still logged out, funds are still missing, and here's the part that makes this serious. The Ontario Capital Markets Tribunal has scheduled future hearings in June 2026. This isn't over, this isn't speculation, this is an active regulatory investigation, which makes Logan's delayed response feel less like accountability credibility and more like, oh, this is public now. And here is the bigger pattern. At some point, it stops being bad luck and start looking like a business model. So, where does that leave us? Logan Paul wants to be taken seriously as a businessman, but every financial project tied to his name seems to end the same way. Investigations, lawsuits, angry fans, and missing money. Will users ever get paid? Will Liquid Marketplace fully explain what happened? Will Logan Paul ever admit his role? Don't hold your breath. Maybe it's time Logan Paul sticks to boxing, WWE, or YouTube content and stays far away from fan-funded investments. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.
Good game.